Greetings, the Joshua generation, Apostle Xavier, all the way in Harare, Zimbabwe. I'm joined with Dr. Oliver Mandisodza, our founder president for MVPV, and who also happens to be our men's director for our men's ministry within the Joshua generation. We had a wonderful meeting and we just wanted to greet you together. It's been a long time. I'm so happy to have seen you today after a very long time. But we started together when we are still together. I remember how we started the Joshua generation, how he came through from Chitungiza province, how he also was our chairperson for Chitungiza, became our national director for Zimbabwe, became our executive director, became my vice chairperson, and we also appointed him in our advisory council representing men. That's how much I value him, because when we started the organization, he was a real support and a pillar. So obviously he just paid a courtesy call to see me after a very long time. So I'm very thankful to you, Doctor, for everything that you're doing. And I also bless the work that you're doing with MVPV, a vision that I also am a big stakeholder in my personal capacity. I'm also a trustee within MVPV, and we are together. And obviously today we were just catching up, but we thought of greeting you together so that we strengthen our ties. The Joshua generation and MVPV, we are working together from day one. And Doctor, may the Lord bless you. Maybe we'll hear from you. How are you?
Well, thank you, brother.
Yes.
Sometimes they say blood is thicker than water. It's a pleasure to have you back home after a while, and to hear all the testimonies of how God has been moving mountains for you. We've seen a lot of things happening, things that we never dreamt of, but we spoke about these things, but we could see, dreams being turned into tangible realities. That was the message that that's the original message of the Joshua generation, turning dreams into tangible realities. So the impossibles have happened. Yes, like you have alluded, our esteemed chairman, now apostle, doctor, God has elevated you so much that sometimes we lose count of these titles. However, brother, here we are saying, yes, as MVPV, God has also been faithful. I remember when we were having that conversation when we were at Prince Edward back then.
Yes.
As we studied this, they were like twins, MVPV, TJ. You said, Doc, don't worry about MVPV, let's do it with Joshua generation. After some time, we will ride on Joshua generation to build MVPV men. Yes. I think it was prophetic. Right now, I don't have any worries. We got home in Nigeria. We got home in Kenya. I'm welcome in Tanzania. You name it, because of the work that you've done. We thank God for what He has done. So as MVPV, our message is very simple. It's about men reigniting gender masculinity in men, as well as emancipating the neglected boy child. We have realized that for us to have a Joshua generation, it is made up of individuals who are the boys. Most of these boys have been neglected systematically. So we need to deal with that, and then we are grateful to continue with this relationship between TJG and MVPV, starting from Zimbabwe, starting from here at Unguza close in Masasa, where we started way back. And I'm believing God that going forward, it's either we are going forward, it's never be, it's going to be the same. It has changed. We know we are. This message is for now, for here, but also for the globe, because most of our followers, I believe, every country is represented here. So it's been a pleasure meeting you, connecting you with the grace. I believe God is also going to open doors for us to make sure that the boy child in every nation where Joshua exists is remembered. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doc. That's it. This is how we are working. This is how it has been from day one. We always knew that this vision would appeal to the man child, because if you look at the Joshua generation, even biblically speaking, these were men that were counted in the book of Numbers chapter 1.
Awesome.
The women were not counted, the children were not counted. It was men that were 20 years and above.
Awesome.
And the first generation that was counted in Numbers chapter 1, they all died in the wilderness because they did not have faith. So there was another census towards the end of the book of Numbers, which a second census of men 20 years and above, ready for war, that were counted. And these were considered to be the leaders of the Joshua generation in biblical terms. So we value the role that men play in reviving Africa, in this African revival. And our partnership with MVPV is going to ensure that men are conscious of their role as revivalists within this network, within Africa, within this end-time revival. So I'm so thankful, Doc, to have met you again. May the Lord bless you. Let's stay together. Let's remain united. United we stand, divided we fall.
And remember, alone we go fast, together we go
far. Amen.
Thank you.
May the Lord bless you in Jesus' mighty name.
Awesome.
Amen.
Thank you. Bye-bye.